Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good afternoon to the NOCCA students and to their director, Michael Pellera. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having us.
Sure. First, congratulations on your OffBeat Lifetime Achievement.
Thank you for mentioning it. Appreciate it.
Must be quite an honor, I guess. It's been a long time coming, all the way from New York to New Orleans and to NOCCA.
It's been 40 years, believe it or not. Did I say 40 or 4? No, 40.
So tell me about this group of students that you have with us.
Well, at NOCCA, we're privileged to have enough faculty and facility to have 4 different levels. So this is our top level. This is our level 4. So most of them have been with us for 4 years, except for our saxophonist, Kirsten Theodore. She's a junior.
Hello. And who else?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to introduce the band. Yeah.
Yes.
That was my cue. Yeah, we have Trey Von Sullen on the trumpet,
Hello.
Demetrius Chambliss on the alto, Kerry Lewis Jr., his father is Kerry Lewis, bassist, and Jarrell Allen is Shamar Allen's son, and a great person unto himself, of course.
So as far as selecting this group of students and the music, obviously we're hearing classic music from Wayne Shorter. How did this come together?
Well, first I'd like to acknowledge our jazz faculty because it truly does take a village.
Sure.
And aside from this wonderful community that we all live in, we have the great Chris Severin. He's been at NOCCA for 16 years, like myself.
Mm-hmm.
So we all work with the students, unlike the college formula where you have your junior year with one professor. They meet with everyone at least 2 or 3 times a week. So we have Chris Severin on bass and Kari Allen Lee on woodwinds, and our theory director Mike Reiner. I say that he is the glue that holds it all together.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to listen to a second selection. Anyone featured? What's the tune we're going to hear next?
The next one is You and the Night in the Music. It's an old show tune. And I don't mean to plug myself, but I did arrange it for 4 horns, and we're doing it for 3 horns.
We'll take that. That's okay.
And who does this feature? Demetrius and Trayvon will both play on this one, yes.
All right. You're listening to WWOZ 90.7 FM with the New Orleans Center of the Creative Arts Ensemble playing live in the studio. You can listen or watch us on WWOZ.org or also on our Facebook Live page. So, Miss Kirsten, I've heard quite a bit about you. You're already at level 4, and
Yes,
you're
I
a
am.
junior. How long have you been playing?
I've been playing since I was about 8.
And was that your first instrument?
Actually, no. My mom is a music teacher, so I've always been around music, and there's always been like spare instruments around the house. But I just kind of fell in love with saxophone.
And who are some of your influences or what you've been listening to?
Well, now my biggest influence is actually my teacher at school, Kyrie Allen Lee. He's a great,
Sure.
he's a great instructor, and I listen to a lot of Dexter Gordon. I like to call myself Young Dexter. So.
What was your first instrument, though? You said you had a lot of them around. Or?
Yeah, my first instrument was piano, actually, but I don't know. I don't think I was learning fast enough for myself. It just kind of got boring.
Okay. And so do you play other horns or just the saxophone?
I'm most fluent in the saxophone, but I can play the flute as well as a little piano.
So what are your future plans after you finish NOCCA?
After I finish NOCCA, I aspire to go to Berkeley, hopefully on a full ride.
Of course.
And then once I graduate, I just want to open up a jazz scene for more females, because there are not many females in the jazz, and also for more African American females as well.
Sure.
So,
That's awesome. All the best to you.
thank you.
And Demetrius.
That's me.
That would be you. So tell us a little bit about yourself, what you're listening to.
Well, I fell into the music scene at a very young age, but I didn't really get deep into music to the 4th grade at the Roots of Music, this marching band. I met some lady at the skating rink for my birthday party, actually.
Sure.
And I fell in love with music. My first instrument was clarinet, and I still play it to this day. And then I switched to saxophone, and I fell in love with that even more, And lately I've been listening to a lot of Charlie Parker.
Of course.
Yeah.
What is it about him that really connects with you?
He just very fluent in his horn, and it's like he know what he doing even when he don't,
Mm-hmm.
Like when it's just randomness, it just sounds so lyrical and so beautiful.
And what are your plans after NOCCA?
Well, my goal is to go to Howard for music therapy,
Mm-hmm.
and start my career, and hopefully continue jazz. But if not,
You'll play something.
yeah, always, of course.
And for our listeners out there, you are tuned in to WWOZ, and we're speaking with students from the smaller ensemble from New Orleans Center of the Creative Arts. And we want to introduce Miss Leslie Cooper, who is the producer of this program that we put together at WWOZ. School Groove. Good afternoon, Leslie.
Good afternoon. Oh, that was cute. Wasn't that fun? I want to thank you, Sandra, for hosting this very talented group of young musicians. I cannot begin to explain to each and every one of you how proud I am of you. You're dedicated. You can tell. You can hear it. And to Mr. Pellera, we go back a long way. And I have watched what you have done with so many of the young musicians in this town, and you are very deserving of the award that you got.
Appreciate that.
WWOZ, along with the Gia Mayon Prima Foundation, would like to say thank you and present you with this check for $1,000 to the NOCCA Jazz Department to help you with your endeavors in the future. Would y'all pass that over to him? Yeah, make sure you get him. All right. I want to thank Reginelli's, too, because Reginelli's is feeding all you guys pizza when you get through. Musicians and pizza, it just goes hand in hand.
1 and 2.
So thank you again so much for coming back. You are always welcome here.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Y'all got another tune? I know, right?
Is my mic still on?
Yep.
Can I plug a concert we're going to do next week?
You better.
At the Mint? Yeah, we're gonna play the Battle of New Orleans Jazz Suite by Mike Reiner, our theory coordinator. And it's going to be Wednesday, January 31st at 2 p.m. and it's going to feature our big band. So you'll see about 15, 16 of us then. So come out if you can. Thank you.
Definitely. And thank you all again for coming. Open door now with NOCCA, or even, for your future endeavors. But thank you again for playing for us here at WWOZ and letting us broadcast this out to the universe at wwoz.org and also our Facebook Live page. So we have one more selection that we're going to hear from you all.
Thank you.